What's going on, y'all? We are back finally. It has been a bit since we have had our last Saints franchise game, and a little refresher. We just dominated the Falcons in Atlanta, may I add. Jaden Daniels had one of the best games of his entire season, um, easily his best, I would say. And this week we face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football. Um, Let's see what the short week question is or message. So we have to beat the Buccaneers and allow 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns. I think our defense did well last week, which is kind of surprising. They give us this prompt saying our defense probably wasn't doing that great last week. Sorry, but I guess we need it. But I'm gonna do these weekly strategies real quick, and then we'll get right into this week's game. Here it is. Week 10, I believe, is ahead of us. Jaden Daniels, big game last week. And we are facing Michael Penix Jr. and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have a star-studded defense still with Jamel Dean, Devin White, Levante David. But our New Orleans Saints squad at 5-3, we're looking to take the division lead with a win this week and a Carolina loss. We go into first at 6-3. Carolina would be 6-4. Let's see what we can get going today here on Thursday Night Football. We're going to start the game off with the ball, too, which will be fun. There's that great duo of Olave and Daniels. If you guys do not remember last week, we had a big game from Steven Burse, who isn't on the field, matter of fact. I might have to go check that depth chart, see if they moved it around. And Elijah Mitchell returned last week. But let's get this drive going. Daniels rolling out right. He's able to evade the edge rusher and get yards. That's about 7. Nice run by Daniels to start the game off. And I'm actually going to go check the depth chart real quick. So it looks like I didn't read through my practice report well enough. Steven Burse is injured. He is out for the day. So we've got A.T. Perry stepping in for him, going back into his original role. Quick check down to Elijah Mitchell. I was told I don't check the ball down enough and that my vision is poor. So we'll check it down to Mitchell there. And let's get the run game going as well. First down here. And to the left, we've got room. Elijah Mitchell, make the man miss. Can't make him miss, but he's got yardage. That's 12. And a first down for the Saints. He might have been the best pickup I've ever had in a Madden franchise. He's been phenomenal for us all year, even though he missed a couple games. First down now. Trying to get Mitchell. Too far for him. Incomplete. Coverage by Jamel Dean. Pretty good coverage as well. He was there. I think Mitchell had about a step or 2 on him. Let's on second down, let's go to a screen. Mitchell, let's get it to him. Make people miss. Make moves. First down. He's a stud. I like A.T. Perry on this play here on first down. And we've got him. We've got him. A.T. Perry brings it in. And that's 24 yards. Down to the 17. Saints are driving. We're looking good down at 17 and in the red zone. We're going to run the ball. Mitchell, his second carry, not much there, only 2 yards. 14 on the day, though. Maybe a big game from him. Who knows? Tampa Bay could be a very 50-50 team when it comes to their defense. Second down. Throwing it backside for Olave. Can't hold on after the hit. And he is injured. Oh, no. Hopefully he's all good. I'm trying to see if he's on the sideline or they're just not going to show me. We've got Marquez Callaway. That's fantastic. Marquez Callaway in the game on a big third down. Snap the ball. Get it to Mark Teal. Mark Teal, turn up field. Can't get to the first down. Now here's where you say, oh, dislocated ankle for Olave. So we're 2 wide receivers short today. Not a great start. But here, I think we go for it. Game says we should. We're in Dan Campbell range. Play action, little dump off to Mitchell might be perfect here. Oh, Mark Teal. Mark Teal holds on, and he's got the first down. Dangerous throw there. I thought Devin White almost picked it, but Mark Teal brings it in for the first down. And it's 1st and goal for New Orleans. I like that they have a double-A linebacker little spot there. And what do I say? Double-A linebacker? I'm running the football. And Mitchell's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The opening drive leads with 6. Here comes Tampa Bay. In real life, they have re-signed Baker to a 3-year deal. In this one, that is not the case. They've got Michael Penix Jr. from Washington, who he's not the superstar. Run with Rachaad White to the right side. Nobody's there on the first play of their drive. Larry Towns gets there. 72 yards by Rachaad White off the bat. That's a way to start a game for Tampa Bay. And just like that, in 2 plays, there's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Not the way we wanted to start on defense with the especially the game playing goal, but it is now 7-7 after like a 15-second drive, and we are tackled at the 21. Let's get going here on offense. We're depleted already with weapons. A.T. Perry across the middle. A.T. Perry gets about 7, and we haven't seen too much production from him recently, especially last week. He didn't even touch the field, but I'd like to see him step up today with the lack of wide receivers in the game. Pressure, trying to get it to Miller on the check down, incomplete. 3rd down and short, and we need something big to happen here. I don't want to have to 3 and out, punt the football away, off rip. We've got it, Mitchell. He feels the pressure, incomplete. Daniels, too much pressure in his face. And we're going to go 3 and out after scoring a touchdown first drive. Brian Anger with the punt. Looking a pretty decent one there. Come on, Newton, get off the block. Can't get off the block. Hit by Forsett, hit by Orji. All right, our defense has got to do some things here, man. We can't have a big play like that happen again. We got leveled, but then we hit Rachaad White pretty hard there on 1st down. They've run in a lot of I formation. As we get in the backfield with Quincy Williams. That's a sack, and a big one indeed, as now it's 13 yards to the 1st down. We needed a big play from our defense, and that's the first of hopefully many tonight. 3rd down now. Long 2. They're going to go screenplay. He feels the pressure instantly, and that's going to be incomplete. We might go 3 and out, but they go 3 and out right after. And Camarda, Jake Camarda, I believe his name, comes out to punt. Most likely will be fair caught. No, I'm going to take this one here with Combs. And it wasn't that many yards, but it's just a little bit more. It's about 6 more. We're going to start the drive off with a run here to the left side. Mitchell got some good room, and he's going to get 8. The most consistent player probably on our team all season. He's been great for us, and we sure as heck missed him when he was hurt. We might have Mark Teal on a little quick seam route. Underthrow, and he just doesn't come back to the football. That is an error and a mistake by me, and it's intercepted by Ryan Neal, and Tampa takes right back over. Daniels, who had a great game last week, not looking as great this week. That was on me, though. Running it looked like a read option. Handoff to White for 5. First quarter coming down to a close. See if they will let the clock wind or they'll run another play. And they will let the clock run down to the end of the quarter. At end of the first quarter, Tampa and New Orleans are tied. But Tampa has negative passing yards. Oh! Incomplete, though. I kind of locked in there. Quincy Williams almost with the interception. That would have been sick. We got a big 3rd down and medium here now. Hopefully we can get a stop. Looking quick. Incomplete off his hands. And Quincy Williams there to just kind of solidify the drop. That was Smith, probably a auto-generated rookie. And they're going to stay on the field for 4th down. So let's hope we can get a stop here on 4th. Quick pass, looking quick, looking deep, looking back shoulder. Almost intercepted by Oliver. I'm fine with that. Better field positioning. How do you drop that, though? That's a real question. That is, I mean, that was pretty easy. No contests. 1st down and 10. They've got double-A gap linebackers. That means run the football. Elijah Mitchell. Look at that. 10 yards. I'm going to say about 9.5, as it is 2nd in inches now. They got to learn, man. They should have learned. Watch our film. We run the football against you every time you line up in double-A. So don't line up in double-A with linebackers. If it's D linemen, I won't run it. Mitchell gets the 1st down. And that turnover on downs was huge, especially after our interception. 1st down. Marteel, go upfield. Marteel, go upfield. Marteel, go upfield. Oh. Had him. We had him up the field. We had him up the field, but it's incomplete. We'll go pass. Oh, Adonai Mitchell. Fumbled, though. And it's recovered by Tampa. Mitchell was open down the field, trying to get it to him. But Daniels is hit as he throws. Vita Vea forces the fumble. And Tampa Bay recovers. That was Montez Sweat with the recovery. And on 1st down, they're going to throw it to McDougall? McDonald? McDougal? McDonald. All right, that took a second for me to get right. And he gets the 1st down, and they're in red zone. This game's just not starting well for us, huh? Going back to McDonald. He catches it, and he's got room. Him and Lattimore. Lattimore brings him out of bounds at the 2. Big tackle by Lattimore. Still 1st and goal now. Our defense has had their fair share of goal line stands. So let's hope that one of those happens right now as he is taken down in the backfield by Curl and Brassie. Now it's 2nd and goal. See, they got 93 total yards on the day, and they're still about to be ahead. It just makes no sense to me, man. As Rashad White walks in, and that's a touchdown for Tampa Bay. And we will take it out. We should probably start fair catching, because we can never get to the 25. Ball's on the ground. Get on it. We do recover. And we start our drive to 26. Lucked out there. Combs can't hold on. But we get back on that football. And the momentum is all in their favor. Great way to stop it. Run the ball. Didn't work. 2-yard loss. We're getting shut down after dominating last week. They can see our primary target as well. Mitchell. Got it. 1st down. That lowers the momentum just a little bit. But anyways, we still have a long way to go. A.T. Perry, why was it lofted? And it's knocked out. I meant to bullet past that. I think I had a nice gain if I would have completed that. But 2nd and 10 instead. We're going to throw the quick screen to Adonai Mitchell. It only gets about 7. Had nowhere to go, really. Tried to cut it inside. But they just vice tackled me after not really having anywhere to go. This 3rd and medium, 3rd and long situation. Let's see if Daniels can find someone open. I'm just going to run it. And he gets the 1st down. Could have maybe thrown it as soon as possible to Teal, but they had 2 linebackers in the middle. Didn't want to get screwed over by one of those 2 linebackers. And we're going to start our next fresh set of downs with a run. And hopefully Mitchell can break something off. We haven't seen him really break anything off. 2 yards there. I think he might have 1 or 2 20-plus yards, 20-plus yard runs. And Double A linebacker running the football. Mitchell, hold your blocks. Offensive line. Lots of room behind him. Look at the room. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning, where scoring here is very crucial because we started with the football. But it is another 3rd down, and we are probably out of field goal range. We've hit a 59-yarder with our kicker, with Groupie, but I don't think we're going to hit a 60. Callaway catches it. I don't know how he came down with that, but we're going to be stopped short of the 1st down. 4th down and 4. They want us to punt. We're in Dan Campbell range, so we're going for it, baby. 4th and 4 at the 43. Come on, Daniels. We could have Mitchell quickly. No, not Mitchell. Daniels takes it himself, and he gets stuck into an animation. Could be a huge mistake from us. Oh, no. Check down to Rachaad White, taken behind the line of scrimmage. We'll let the clock run a little bit, unless they try to chew it. They will call their own timeout. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's do it again, defense. A seam to Godwin, and it's open. Werner's just not fast enough to get out and back quicker. And that's 1st and 10 in positive territory now. Can we please get like an interception or something? Cade Otton with a 5-yard catch. Sorry. Tampa Bay calls their 2nd time out. 39 seconds to go. I'm okay if we just leave them to not a touchdown, a field goal, because they're in field goal range. So Werner coming up down the field. Let's force a fumble, shall we? 7 for 11 from Penix. It's not looking great, though, because I can't tackle to save my life. But 16 seconds now. They're letting that clock just churn. Let's make them pay for it. Let's make them pay for it. They're going to go check down again. Make them fumble. 4 seconds. Timeout, Tampa Bay. And they're going to line up the field goal unit. Come on, let's get a block. Tyler Bass. Miss wide right. You're good at that. And it's right down the middle almost. And that's going to send us to half number 2. There is 1 second left, so we could probably try and get a good kick return here. But I don't think that's happening. You know what? I'm going to leave my offense up to try and get something. Fair catch. This is really stupid. And this is probably just a stat ruiner. But, oh, Adonai Mitchell's got him beat! Oh, Jaden Daniels! Incomplete. Just a little too far. I think he had a half step on him. He could have beat him. It was worth the attempt. But we're down 10 going into halftime after Dan Campbelling on 4th and 4. Not getting it. Opening kickoff will probably be a touchback. And let's get a 3 and out. We've only gotten 1. We got a turnover on down as well. But I want to see a 3 and out. We're expecting more runs this half, and they just completely came out and just tricked me. But the ball's on the ground. Quincy Williams, go get it. Stuck in the animation of celebrating and getting up, and Penix recovers. But it's a 9-yard sack. Great start to the half. Quick pass to McDonald, and he's tackled instantly by Larry Towns. Haven't seen much of him today, besides saving that touchdown to start their first drive. And they're going to go screenplay with Rachaad White, and Quincy Williams is going to meet him at the line. And it's a 3 and out. I asked for it. The defense delivered. Thank you, New Orleans. Punt by Camarada is a good one. And Combs actually going to have blockers this time. Whoa, that's weird. And we're going to get into positive territory. Adonai Mitchell is pretty much our only hope today in the pass game. And we're going to get it to him. 1st down. Daniels, very underwhelming compared to last game. Only 97 yards and an interception. Even running the ball wise, too, were kind of underwhelming. There's really nowhere to go. I mean, we're just getting swallowed up. 10 rushes, 38 yards. Under 4 a carry. Very rare from our running back. We're going to run it again, even with this front. Mitchell cannot beat him on the outside. It's like he got slow. It's like he pulled an Austin Eckler and just became mid. And on 3rd down and 6, we're going to throw quick to A.T. Perry, and he's got the first down. Maybe, I could have maybe let it develop. We would have had Elijah Mitchell on that wheel route for a touchdown. But it is first down regardless. We've got a guy across the middle. It's A.T. Perry. And he's got himself a first down. And we're within the 5 at the 3. First and goal. First time seeing this close to the end zone in a while. Daniels rolling out. Can't really get the quick pass off, and we're sacked. Tried to just dump it over the head of that corner. That was Antoine Winfield, a safety. But it is now 2nd and goal after a loss of 1. Let's run the football here. Elijah Mitchell gets it. Can he get it in? No. Stuffed it like the inch. And I'm going to run my favorite play in football. The QB sneak. 3rd and goal at the half yard. Daniels, punch it in, big fella. He can't! Vita Vea gets off the block. We cannot get stuffed here. 4th and goal. 2 minutes in the 3rd. Remain. Mitchell! Touchdown! New Orleans! It's back to a 1-score game. And he's happy even at the end zone again. His 2nd of the day. See, if we would have took our field goal at the end of the half, we'd probably be up by 3 or maybe tied. But instead, we're down 3. But I'm glad that we were able to punch it into the end zone after getting that big 3 and out to start the second half. It's going to be a screen play. Blocked from Evans. Godwin with the ball, but he's taken down by Towns. His 3rd tackle today. Surprised they really haven't ran the ball much, especially because it works so well, especially when they run outside. There's going to be some jumping. Hopefully it's a false start. It is. I remember when we played the Niners, one of my computer teammates jumped off sides on a crucial 3rd and 5, and that really made me upset that game. In a very big spot. Pete Werner! Turn! What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Just sitting right where the pass window was, and then decides to move. The CPU is royally screwing me over right now. We get into the backfield though, and White can't do much. He's had 10 yards on 5 carries after that, or 11 yards on 5 carries after that 72-yard gain. Larry Towns, you're supposed to be covering over here, man. 2nd and 10. Handoff once more. Werner misses his tackle. Man, I got to focus in on tackling, man. But also, why is he coming straight downfield on that tackle when all my momentum is diagonal? Who knows? 3rd quarter clock winding down. Penix looking for something. Can't find anything. He's taken down. That's Damon Winston. Big sack of 14 yards. The rookie defensive end. As the 3rd quarter comes to a close, we're down 3 with a lot more yardage. Well, not too much more, but we're going to send a blitzer here on 2nd down. It's going to be Oliver. Quick pass to Evans. Broken up by Pete Werner. So now you want to break up a pass, huh? 3rd super long. Can't give up anything cheap and nice and, super easy to get. Looking deep for Godwin, throws it out of bounds to Ron Johnson over there in coverage. And it is going to be another 4th down for Tampa. They're going to have to give us the ball back. And we've got a chance to take the lead or tie here. Obviously not looking for a tie, looking for the lead. If we can score a touchdown. Brisker gets a good block for Combs, and he's going to get to the 29. Nice little return there of about 15, honestly. I'm not worried about that. I'm actually pretty happy we got a good return for once. And our drive will start now. I like A.T. Perry across the middle. We can't get rid of it. We do get rid of it. Incompletion. And, man, this Buccaneers defense, #1 in the league on takeaways. They've got 2 tonight, which, I mean, when you're #1 in the league in takeaways, isn't very surprising. 2nd and 10, run with Mitchell. He's got room. He's got lots of room. Elijah Mitchell. Nice carry of about 27 yards. And we're into Buccaneer territory. We were waiting to get a run like that. I just talked about it earlier, how he's really not had that big breakaway run in a long time. And we've got A.T. Perry on a corner route. Can't hold on. 2 people there. I don't like the way he ran that route. And there's so many Buccaneer defenders over there, they kind of confused me for a second. 2nd and 10, why not give it back to Mitchell? Last time he had it on a 2nd and 10, it was nice, and he gets nothing this time. Wow. Not great. So, 3rd down and 10. We could get a 1st down, or we could just get short yardage and take our field goal, take our points. But we've got Mark Teal quickly. Bad throw by Daniels. Now, the real question is, can we hit a 61-yard field goal with Blake Grupe? My answer is no. But I think we try it. Perfect kick. Kick is up. And it's good! It hits off the crossbar and goes in. We know our limit. Our limit is 61. Our limit is 62, actually. That's our miss. Our miss range is 62. 61 yards by Blake Grupe. And it's now 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. Penix looking to do something here. Play action. He's taken down by Quincy Williams. His 3rd sack of the night. What a game for him. 3 sacks, 5 tackles. He's having a great day. Fantastic day. Handoff to Rachaad White. He's taken down in the backfield by Michael Thomas. Wow, the defense showing up here in the 4th quarter. Let's get another 3 and out, fellas. 3rd and 20. Looking. Can't get the ball out. Maxwell Hamilton with the sack. Our 5th of the night. And I'm actually going to send to block this punt. Come on, guys. Oh, Larry Towns almost. Well, fair catch with Combs. I think I jumped a little too early. Almost with the blocked punt. That would have been insane. What is Eric McCoy doing? 1st and 10 at the 50. Handoff to Mitchell. Bounce it outside. Hold that block just a second later. Let's see what we can do on 2nd down. We're going to go screen to Mitchell. Gets it to him. He's got room, lots of space, and a 1st down as well. He's been quite literally all of our offense today. Over 100 yards, I think, total. And, I mean, I'm fine with it. 1st and 10. Quick pass to Perry. That's about the only time I will ever throw that route. And it's because the corner didn't break on it early. Because every time I throw that route, it's an interception. Let's hand it off, though, here. Mitchell. Bounce it inside. Gets a couple. They're going to rule it as only 2. Seemed like a little bit more than 2, but it doesn't matter. 3rd down and 4 now. 3rd down and short. Running a very deep concept for 3rd and short. But I don't know. I don't really want to run quick slants. We'll stick with it. Mark Teal, he holds on, down to the 20, first down. Crucial pickup by Mark Teal. Good spot by Daniels to get it in there. And we can go back to running the football with Mitchell. Cuts it to the right, 5 yards. Looked dead to rights at the line of scrimmage at the beginning of that play there, but was able to cut it to the right and get 5. Nearing the 2-minute warning here. We're going to run right at Vita Vea. Well, actually, can we let the clock run down? We can't. We'll be at 2:01, so this will be our last play for the 2-minute warning. We're going to let it run down just a little bit to 2:02 and then snap the ball. Mitchell to the left. Gets about 2. He was dragged back by whoever that was, but 2-minute warning, 3rd down. Do we pass the football here on 3rd and 3? I think we... Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I think we trust Mitchell with the ball, and that's the right choice. Elijah Mitchell, get in the end zone. He scores for the 3rd time. A hat trick by Elijah Mitchell. And we take our first lead since our first drive with the extra point up and good. 24-17. Down 10 to start the second half. No points given up in the second half. Shutout so far. Minute 53. All we need is more stops. As the first play is incomplete. Dropped on the outside. Lattimore there. There's a wheel route by the tight end here. They're going to go quick to Rashad White, and Teron Johnson will get the tackle for a gain of 4. He looked like he got more than 4 there. Interesting timeout call here by Todd Bowles. Wow. Interesting timeout call. I don't know if I agree with it, but I mean, I'm not the coach. We're going to use our Quincy on 3rd down. Going to throw it quick towards Chris Godwin, and it's caught for the first with Teron Johnson in coverage. And we know where their primary target is. And he's going to throw up the middle to Chris Godwin. Big gain. All right, get out of this defense. Get out of this defense. All right, we're out of the defense. Good. Cover the seam. Cover the seam. Come upfield. And he's going to get tackled for an 8-yard gain. No huddle. Timeout number 2 called by Tampa Bay. They need a touchdown desperately here. Touchdown or bust, to be honest. 50 seconds left in the game. Quick out to McDonald, but he does not get the feet in. Only 1 foot in, and it is now 3rd down and 2. Booth review. Let's take a peek at it real quick, and let's see what they do here. It's going to be overturned. They're going to say you got a 2nd foot in. So it is, instead of 3rd and 2, which would be a big 3rd and 2, it is 1st and 10 with 47 to go. Come on, defense. Quick pass to Rashad White. Just breaks so many tackles down to the 9. 38 seconds to go. Are they going to call their first timeout? No. They're going to let that clock wind down more or try and take us to overtime. Wow, that's interesting. Quick pass. He's open. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On the quick in route, there's 2 guys there. Beats Lattimore. They're going to go for the game. Lining up, going for 2. They want to win the game. Play action. He's got a man. It's got no shot by McDonald with 15 to go. Wow. Perfectly executed 2-minute. And we've got 15 seconds, 3 timeouts to get down the field. All right. JD5. Jaden Daniels, this is your make or break. Prove that you're this quarterback. for this team. To A.T. Perry. He's got it. Timeout. We can do it. I know we can. Daniels, 10 seconds to go. Mitchell on a seam, quick seam. Throw it to him quick. What is that animation? 7 seconds now. We know he can make it from 61, but do we want to kick it from 61? Probably not. They're going to make us go Hail Mary shot clock, safe clock. We're going to go and find a play that works well for 7 seconds. Give me a second, guys. We need 15-ish yards here. No time, little time left on the play clock. A.T. Perry! A.T. Perry, get down! Timeout! So they're going to call a timeout. It says we called the timeout, but why would I ice my own kicker? This is big. From 53 yards. Blake Groupie. The whole city of New Orleans relying on you from 53. He's got it. Game over. New Orleans wins on a walk-off field goal. Blake Groupie, the hero of today, with a 61-yarder and a game-winning 53-yarder. Wow. Wow. Poor game from Jaden Daniels, 63.9 rating. No touchdowns, only 190 yards, interception. Rushing-wise, Mitchell, 20 carries, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then receiving, big game from A.T. Perry, stepping up with the 2 injuries today. We look at defense. Quincy with 8 tackles. 8 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. Wow. And a forced fumble. Big game from him. No key upgrades after that game, but let's check what we have to say about short week. We did give up more than 2 touchdowns. No, wait. I guess they're okay with it. We gave up 3, but we get plus 10. That's great. That is great. Let's check our Olave injury. Dislocated ankle, out for 6 weeks. Our best player, probably, out 6 weeks. Go to Key Else out 2. James Daniels out 1. Wow. Burse is out for 2 weeks. So next week will be his last week out because it's still counting this week. But losing Olave for 6 weeks is big. We did win, though, so we are currently tied for the division. If Carolina loses this week, if they play this week, we will take first in the division, which is big. So Carolina won last week. They're now 7-3. We will play them in 2 games because this week we've got a good one against a good Detroit Lions team. They're 4-5, and surprising that they're actually 4-5. We've got a big one, and we've got View Weekly Award, and I'm probably anticipating it to be Quincy Williams. Yes, it is. We'll have to see how this game goes next week when I see y'all in the next one. Good win from our team in Tampa. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.